On today's show, we're joined by Erica Downing from DVSA to talk about the important work they're doing to support and protect individuals in our community. Valerie, DeHoff, and Marzee Woodward from the Daughters of the American Revolution stopped by to share their mission and local impact. And Murfreesboro's own Postman Pat delivers a powerful America 250 moment. And don't forget our Purple Paws Pet of the Week, ready to deliver some serious tail wags. So sit tight because the show is stamped, sorted, and guaranteed to arrive on time. Good morning, Murfreesboro, for Friday, May 1st, 2026 begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for another week of What Makes Murfreesboro Shine.
Yeah, and beautiful shiny week.
It is.
Beautiful shiny week. A little brisk.
A little brisk.
Out. But we finally got some rain.
We did. Much needed.
My lawn, fantastic, guys. It's not to its full potential yet, but when it is, I'll have a picture for you.
More watching paint dry. And as exciting as your lawn is, we have something more exciting to talk about.
We do.
Jordan.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The dude with his body rate song. Oh my word. You talk about just, I say it every week so far, the dude can sing. If you're not watching American Idol and supporting Jordan, you're missing out. Right. We're supporting you, Jordan. We got your back. And there may be some events coming up. Should he make the top three? If he makes it, it seems like.
I feel like it's going to happen.
According to the buzz around town, that we'll have some events on Wednesday going on. So keep that on your calendars. Be prepared for that because we think Jordan's going all the way.
Yeah, and the judges love him, and why not?
Oh, yeah. He's so good. He is so good. So don't forget, Monday nights when American Idol comes on, and you have to vote, guys. We have to support our guy here in the community.
I don't watch
so
much
important.
TV, and I watch him.
Hey, everybody, it's all the buzz right now around. Like my grandma calls me. She's like, Jordan made it. Jordan made it.
Your grandma's so cool, though. She really is. And you know, we are going to have a special edition of Good Morning Murfreesboro on Monday at 7. Yes. And who are we interviewing?
We have Jordan on the show Monday. So Jordan is going to be here to talk about his experience with American Idol.
So excited.
And he's gonna tell you about what's going on, and maybe he'll have more insight to that Wednesday. So you might find the scoop on that from him there.
I have to try not to fangirl. I really do. So Lance, do you have a joke for us?
I do have a joke, always. All right. What type of shoes do frogs wear?
I don't know.
Open-toed sandals.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was good. Were they Birkenstock?
They couldn't afford them.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Murfreesboro. We're full, but if you're already here, you know, we every week we talk about some kind of Southernisms. And this week, we're going to talk about what people might say when they're talking about all the allergies that go on. And if you've been here a minute, your nose is running, you're coughing, clearing your throat, all the things. Yeah. So I sneezed so hard, my Apple Watch called 911. Wow.
Is it because, like, they say when you sneeze, your heart stops because...
Right? Or, like, it thinks you fell down. Yeah.
That one's a good one. I don't know if I've heard that one before until you gave that one to me. But
well, you heard it yesterday.
You've heard it here first.
And then another funny one is when all that pollen is so thick and it's everywhere and you have a coating on your car, you say it's like snorting cornmeal when you go outside.
That's not something you would want to do.
No, it definitely is.
It does, though, sometimes look like that. You got it all over. If you drive a black car, in the springtime, you drive a yellow car. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we got some great events coming up for this month and this coming week. This month is one of our favorite months.
It is.
So get out here and support.
Yes.
It's Small Business Month. So get out here on the square, the locals. They have these small businesses. They're not huge corporations. It's you in the community that help them to grow. It's you in the community that provides for their family. Right. So they have families, they have a life, and it's the money they make off of that business that you spend here that keeps them growing.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't shop at every single one. There are free ways to help businesses, and that is to go onto their website or their social media, share, make a comment, leave a Google review if they do a good job. If they don't do a good job, then call. But don't leave a bad review unless you have to.
Yeah, and if you called and it didn't go well, that's when you can leave the bad review.
Yeah. Also, this week is Public Service Recognition Week.
Yep.
Thank you for all you do out there.
Thank you so much for all of our public servants. Then today is May Day.
Yeah, May Day.
May Day.
And new Homeowners Day. We can give a quick shout out to Chris Phillips. He's our realtor extraordinaire.
Yeah, and then it's School Lunch Hero Day.
Yes.
But I have to do this because it is May 1st. It's that time of year. Yesterday it was gonna be May. In sync, Justin Timberlake. You don't know the thing? All right.
Nope.
All my millennials out there, support me, please.
Somebody support him on this because it's not me. Saturday is the Kentucky Derby. I don't sports, but I've been to the Derby. It was amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
It was the year that the scratch horse won, and everybody was like, "Holy Toledo!"
Yeah, I know the Kentucky Derby is huge. It's always been big, but the last few years, they've really been amping it up out there, making it a real national event.
I could have worn my derby hat.
Yeah, you should have. You should have. We've not had enough camera space out of.
Yeah.
And then Saturday is also National Fitness Day.
It is. Get out there and move your booty.
Yep.
Sunday is World Laughter Day. So when the world gives you lemons.
Make laughter?
No. It's also National Lemonade Day.
Oh, clearly.
Oh my goodness.
And then Monday, it's National Kids Fitness Day.
Lots of field days as school winds down. Tuesday is one of my most favorite days of the year.
The Oscars?
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh. Yeah, I love Cinco de Mayo. I was just joking.
Yeah. Well, you know what? On the other thing for the, I'm going to botch this up. The Star Wars people, may the 4th be with you.
Yeah, there you go. You did good. You really reeled it in there. You almost went the Star Trek route, but you figured it out.
I caught myself. But Oscars, their carne asada nachos and the burrito.
Their burrito is phenomenal.
I can't eat all the nachos. There's so many.
If you like a good French fry, their chicken fries.
Oh, I haven't done
Chef's
that.
kiss.
Yeah.
Chef's
I don't
kiss.
chicken fry. But
Well, and then also on Tuesday, it's National Foster Care Day.
right. A huge shout out to our editors.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do we call them? Our editors, Katrina and Jonathan, who have just entered into the world of taking in foster kids.
That's amazing.
It
and
is.
I'm so proud of them for doing that.
Yeah, I get to meet her.
Yeah. Then Wednesday, we have National Nurses Day. So shout out to our nurses. Thank you so much for everything you do. It's a hard job.
Yeah.
You're overworked and underpaid, I promise.
I agree. Thursday's National Tourism Day, and it's a good opportunity for people to check out the CVB here.
Yeah. We got plenty of tourist attractions here, like the Battlefield.
And America 250 events.
Exactly. All right, we have to thank our wonderful sponsors. We have South Central Bank,
Superior Overhead Doors,
Valley Growers,
615 Insurance,
Info Rural Social Media,
KDGi Architectural Firm.
Have you been working on it?
All right, if you don't have anything to do this weekend, you're not looking hard enough, and you're definitely not watching our show. Tomorrow from 8 to 2, join us for the Spring Craft and Bake Fair at Harmony at Victory Station. Enjoy a special community event filled with shopping, food, and a meaningful cause. You can browse over 20 unique vendors, grab a bite from a food truck, and find great gifts, all while supporting Rutherford County Alzheimer's Association. Plus, local Alzheimer's representatives will be on site to answer questions and share resources. Bring your friends, come out for a great day that gives back, and maybe find a Mother's Day gift. Cough, cough, my kids. Fresh, local, and back for the season. The Murfreesboro Saturday Market returns tomorrow, and it's happening every Saturday through October at the historic downtown square from 8 to noon.
I'm excited.
It's a favorite. Yeah, you can find local produce, meats, eggs, baked goods, plus homemade items, and enjoy live music while you stroll. It's the perfect way to kick off your weekend. Local flavor, local fun, and nice. You can bring your nice dogs.
Yeah, you bring your nice dogs, not your mean dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm so sad though because we're not going to be able to make the first one.
Oh, because you're celebrating your awesome wife.
Celebrating my awesome wife.
Yeah.
I have to celebrate again her doctorate, and I have to. She doesn't get tired of me saying it. I promise.
Next time I see her, Dr. Chandler. Well, Murfreesboro, take a moment to honor and remember. Tomorrow from 10 to 1, join the community for Decoration Day at the Stones River National Cemetery. This meaningful event honors the lives and sacrifices of those who came before us, with a special program, music, and the opportunity to place flowers on the graves. A limited number of flowers will be provided, but guests are encouraged to bring a small bouquet. It's a powerful way to reflect, remember, and pay tribute together.
It's an important event, so get out there and support. I feel like there's never enough people that come out and support that kind of stuff. So now you know about it. Please go and join in.
And let's celebrate Mom in style at the Rutherford County Mother's Day Market. For the love of Mom. It's Taylor's first Mother's Day.
It is her first Mother's Day. It's a very special one.
It is. Tomorrow from 9:30 to 3 at the Lane Agri Center, you can shop local vendors, find the perfect gift, and enjoy everything from handmade goodies to sweet treats and fresh baked favorites. Plus, giveaways, fun surprises, and the first 50 ladies get a special gift.
Wow.
Bring your mom, bring your bestie, or just treat yourself. It's a full day of love, laughter, and shopping.
Taylor would love that. That's like a perfect Mother's Day outing for her.
but
She
she's
loves a
gonna
good
be
craft fair.
Yeah. It's time to declutter the safe way. Mark your calendars for Tuesday, May 5th from 10 to 1. It's a free community shred event at Maples Realty and Auction. This is a secure on-site shredding. Bring those old documents and get them safely destroyed. No stress, no cost. Limit is about 5 Baker boxes per person. It's quick, it's easy, and a great way to clean up and protect your info. See you there.
You did great getting through that. And I thought, when you said shredding, I thought we were out there with our guitars. You know what I mean?
I thought it was like shredding muscles.
Oh.
Like Alex Blue.
Out there shredding on the solo. Well, if you like these events or something stood out to you, there are links in the description below so you can check those out. And then also, while you're checking out those links, you can go ahead and hit that like button, hit the share button, comment if you like something fun on here, and your favorite. You're chomping at the bit.
I
You're
am.
Come on.
And smash that subscribe button on YouTube.
You did a great job. You do what Rachel says. Smash that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And we'll have our first guest right after this message.
Your garage door does more than open and close. It's your home's biggest entrance and sometimes its weakest link. Outdated tech, worn out parts, or missed maintenance? That's a recipe for accidents and unwanted visitors. Superior Overhead Doors Safety Tune-Up checks it all. Locks, sensors, structural integrity, and smart security. We keep your door secure and your family safe. Don't wait for a scare. Get safe. Get Superior.
All right, we are back with our first guest today, Erica Downing from the DVSA. Welcome back.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you for having me again. Apparently, I didn't wear out my welcome last time.
You did not.
You did not. We're always happy to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
We got to start with the basics. What is DVSA? What does that mean?
So that is the Domestic Violence Sexual Assault Center. So we are an organization in Rutherford County that provides services for survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, or stalking. So we help individuals file for petitions for an order of protection. We have an emergency safe shelter. That's a 31-bed facility for men, women, and children who are fleeing or experiencing domestic violence. We also have counseling services for past and current survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, or stalking. And then lastly, we have an on-site forensic examination room for someone who's experienced a sexual assault. Instead of reporting to the local emergency room, they can actually come to our office to have that exam completed in the privacy of our own facility with an advocate present during that exam.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's really great. That's a lot of things that you guys offer.
We do, and we always want to make sure that we're being intentional with the services that we provide because every survivor story is different, so we want to make sure that we can provide those wraparound supportive services and really meet the survivor where they are.
And not just women, but men.
Men as well, yes.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes men are hesitant to come forward because most people traditionally think that women are victims, but anyone can be a perpetrator and anyone can be a victim. So it's very important that we provide services for all survivors because we want to make sure that we're creating an environment where anyone feels comfortable with coming forward and really creating that safe place for survivors to come forward.
Wonderful.
That's fantastic.
Well, one question I have, so people kind of know what you guys do and how it works in the process, and of course you don't have to get specifics, but like, do you guys have something recent that's happened, like a situation where you've helped somebody? You don't have to, of course, tell their story, who they are, or anything.
Right.
We respect their privacy, but like, is there like so people know? Like, yeah, an example. What
An example,
qualifies
absolutely. So a lot of our clients that come forward, they really don't know what their next step is.
Yeah.
And so kind of walking along with someone through their journey, we had a young lady who was at our shelter that was really trying to figure out what her next steps were, and we were able to get her into housing and kind of help her get moved in and get some furniture and things like that, and really like helping her with her next step forward and rebuilding her life. Because she had experienced all forms of abuse, and majority of our survivors that we work with are experiencing financial abuse as well. So she really needed that extra step to kind of move forward and kind of feel like she could breathe a little bit again, because in the chaos of trauma, sometimes you don't know what your next steps are and how to move forward. And so the ability that we have as advocates to walk alongside someone to make them remember that they're important and that they have choices and that they matter because they were told that they're worthless.
Yeah.
And so we're able to kind of flip that mirror around and show them something different about themselves.
And for a lot of domestic violence victims, that's a big form of control when you're talking about financial abuse, because they feel like a situation they don't have the means.
They don't have the means to come
leave.
forward, and you know, it's just not as simple as why someone doesn't leave a domestic violence situation. They've thought about it, but there's so many dynamics of I don't have finances to do so. I have to pay for childcare. I still have to work. I have to find another place to live. I've been isolated from my family and friends, and so I don't have that core support system anymore. So sometimes you feel like it's a helpless situation, and it's just not as simple as why someone doesn't leave.
Yeah.
And I think when you ask that question of why someone doesn't leave, when you ask that question, you're actually kind of shutting down that conversation, because in a way you're blaming the victim for not moving forward.
Right.
Yeah.
And statistically, it takes someone 7 times to leave a domestic violence situation. So they've thought about it, they've planned, and they just don't know how to move forward. And maybe that first step is calling our organization to figure out what could that look like. And then when they're ready, because not everybody is ready to make those choices, those decisions forward, or where we are there when they are ready.
Yeah, and silver lining to that in the domestic violence situations, a lot of time you do feel like that core group of people that maybe don't support you, may not support you in the situation you're in, but once you're out of that, the silver lining is that a lot of those people come back. And a lot of those, and your support system is there for you along with you guys that are helping. And if that's a fear, that's something that in most cases, all those people are just waiting for you to be in a position to receive.
Yes, and they want to make sure that they can actually support and not kind of get in the way of the support, because it's really hard when you see someone in a domestic violence situation not to jump in and say, this is what you need to do. But you're no better than the abuser when you're telling someone how to like move forward in their journey, because that looks different for everybody. So you want to make sure that you actively listen and walk alongside someone and not in front of someone, and really giving them their power and control back, which was taken from that situation, and empowering them to make their own decisions, because you forget who you are in those situations sometimes.
When someone arrives, they are leaving sometimes with no belongings. They leave all their stuff behind. And I know that you guys provide some things, and that's one way the community can help. What kinds of things do people need when they show up?
You know, we never know when someone comes into our shelter whether they're going to have the clothes on their back or they're going to have everything that they've ever owned. And so at our emergency safe shelter, we have toiletry items, we have clothing items, and it's one less thing that you have to worry about. Of, hey, this is where you can breathe again and decompress after leaving one situation and going from that other situation, of just unpacking everything and just being able to breathe. And hopefully, you know, we are providing an environment where they do feel comfortable just to kind of breathe again.
Yeah. Well, how can we support, how can our viewers that are watching this, how can they support you guys?
So we have volunteer opportunities for both of our domestic violence response team and our sexual assault response teams. So we are 24/7 services. So we have volunteers who man crisis lines. We have volunteers that actually go to the hospital during those exams, or to our office during that sexual assault forensic examination room. We have group projects at the shelter. So as you can imagine, there's lots to do at our shelter. And so, you know, if you want to get your hands dirty and do some projects, you know, we've got that at the shelter as well. And then, of course, monetary support is also important as well. Our organization survives off of grants, donations, and fundraising. And so we want to make sure that we can raise the funding in order to support every single survivor that comes forward to seek our services. Because I don't want to be the person who determines whether we can serve someone or not.
Of course.
Yes. And you had a big event yesterday.
Yes, and it was a huge success. We really love that the community comes together and rallies around our survivors to feel important and feel heard and seen and believed.
Yeah. So you guys do Show Your Till annually, every
Yes.
year, and it's always a huge success for you guys. So if people missed this year, it was yesterday, and they want to be involved next year, they can contact you guys and buy tickets, tables,
Yes.
donate, whatever they
Yes.
need to.
I'm sure on your website there's a place for cash donations if you're feeling generous.
Absolutely.
Every little bit counts. Thanks
Yes.
so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
And-
much.
And get out there and show your support and make sure that you're showing support for the DVSA and reach out to Erica if you have any questions or concerns or you need help. She'd be happy to help you. All right, guys. Up next, our Purple Paws Pet of the Week.
This week's Pet of the Week comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Murfreesboro, come a little closer. We've got someone for you to meet. This is Sweet Adeline, and trust us, the closer you get, the happier she is. At just 4 months old, this cuddly cutie wants all the love and attention that you can give. She's great with other dogs, super smart, and ready to learn. She's microchipped, up to date on vaccinations, and ready to find her forever home. If you're looking for a loyal companion, Adeline is your girl.
All right, and if you would like to make Sweet Adeline a part of your family, reach out to Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue today, and they'll give you all the information on how to adopt her. And you can find those links in the description below.
Yes, and now we have our next guest. We have Valerie DeHoff and Marzee Woodward. Did I do it right?
You did it
Yes.
Great.
And you're here from the Daughters of the American Revolution, and we're going to also talk about America 250. But first of all, Valerie, what is the Daughters of the American Revolution?
Well, the Daughters of the American Revolution started in 1890. We've been around for a while.
A minute.
A few minutes. It was in answer. The people back then thought, 1876 happened and the centennial. They thought, we need to do some stuff like our patriot ancestors did. So they formed an organization. Actually, the sons and the daughters did. And then I hate to say this, but the sons threw us out.
Wow.
We started the Daughters of the American Revolution. And we decided our mission would be historic preservation, education, and patriotism.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
So we work a lot on all of those. We do, obviously, structure preservation. We preserve records. We preserve cemeteries. Some of our gals are really into cemeteries.
Really?
Education, we actually have some schools, DAR schools. Then we go to schools. We'll read. We'll give supplies. We'll do just really anything they like. And then patriotism.
Yeah.
Yes, we have every 4th of July we've been out here, and this is going to even be more so this year when we
Yeah,
talk about
of course.
250. And we get flags to Habitat for Humanity to put on their houses.
Wonderful.
And we do a lot for the veterans.
Yes.
We work with Alvin C. York. And so the veterans home near here. So yeah, we are very active. We're great people. We are not political.
Okay.
So I think people think we're a political group. We are
You're not political.
If we start talking politics, somebody will hush us down. And we're not supposed to do that.
Well, that's wonderful. You guys seem like you do a lot. How do you get it all done? Like, how does that all done?
Well, do you see the bags under my head?
You can sleep next year.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'm Regent next year too, so
Okay.
I'll go through the next year. We have a lot of good helpers, a lot of ladies who do a lot of good work.
Wow.
And are looking out for good work to do. So if somebody knows some things that we could do for them, hey, contact us.
And you guys have a website that they can find where they can see maybe volunteer opportunities, more about you, things that are coming up, things like that?
We do.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
And, well, before we go any further, people need to know who you are and how you guys got involved. So tell us a little bit about yourselves and how you got involved in the group.
Well, I've always known about DAR. I had family in DAR. When I came to Murfreesboro, my family, the DeHoffs, my mother-in-law was very into DAR, and she was going to have her daughter-in-law be in DAR. So it wasn't difficult for me. All I had to do was tag onto a line and become a member, and the rest is it's been a great time. We have some, as I said, some great people.
Wonderful. What about you, Marzee?
I am a retired teacher, and my father and mother were DAR. My mother's a DAR member. My father was an SAR member. There are 5 of us girls. He made sure that we were all involved in the organization. DAR is a lineage society.
Okay.
And so you're patriot, someone had to fight in the American Revolution. Wow. So, or give supplies or something like that. Wonderful. And so you had to trace back, and my father was into genealogy. And so he did all of the research back and made sure that we had a patriot that offered supplies. He was in the SAR, and so he had a patriot that gave supplies. My mother, who I go through, actually had someone who fought in the American Revolution. Wow. And so I helped my husband get in the SAR, so I did his genealogy work, and we found that he had someone who fought in the American Revolution.
Wow. That's some work, doing the genealogy.
It is.
Research. That's not easy to do.
It can be difficult.
But isn't it fascinating?
It's fascinating.
It's like a puzzle.
There are people who also you have one Patriot ancestry to go in on, but you can do what we call supplementals.
Really?
And I know ladies who have like 40 supplementals that you get a little pin for it, and for each one. And so yeah, it's really fascinating to know where you came from, and
yeah, wonderful. Well, we got this Mary Poppins bag.
Yes, and Marzee's itching to tell you about it.
I was going to say a bag of tricks, but I like Mary Poppins bag.
Well, we are very excited. We're from the Colonel Hardy Murphy chapter. There are about 300 of us in our chapter. There are actually 3 chapters in Rutherford County. And so we are doing a lot of things with America 250. If you don't know about America 250, it's our 250th year being a nation, because 250 years ago on July 4th, we had 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence, and we are celebrating this year. And it's a big thing, because we had so many patriots who gave so much so that we could be a nation. And so we want to make sure we celebrate this year. So our chapter is doing so many things. Our daughters are putting together a wreaths. We are putting wreaths together for the patients' rooms out at the Veterans Home. And so we are putting those together. So we have been working on that. One thing we are involved in is Rutherford County is having their kickoff of their 250th celebration, May 16th, out at Oakland's Park. So we're having a booth there. And author Jeffrey McKenna will be there. We read this book, Saving Dr. Joseph Warren. It is a great book if you've not read it. There will be a band, there will be food trucks, all kinds of things that are going to be going on. So you want to be a part of that. It's a great celebration. We are also working with the SARs. Valerie said something about going into schools. I was at Discovery Schools along with others. We dress in colonial dress. They got a grant from the Tennessee America 250 Commission. We are doing things, going into schools dressed in colonial wear, telling students about colonial life. And so we present colonial artifacts. Do you know what this is? It is a bed warmer. Okay. So they could not keep their things warm, their beds warm. So they would put ashes and coals and such in their bed linens, and they would move them and warm them, their sheets. And so they would do that. And
this
so
is
that would
fancy.
be,
Hold it up for the
they
camera.
would be able to do that. Do you know what this is?
That's a whooping stick.
It looks like a whip. It looks like a paddle. And back in my day when I was teaching, that you might have used that. But this was actually what you would use a washing bat. And so they didn't have, and kids have a hard time understanding that they might wash their clothes once a month. But they would take their clothes, wet them with, and put lye soap. And also
Take
they
them
did,
off first, right?
Yeah. They did not take baths, but maybe once every few weeks or once a year. And they would take them and beat the soap and the dirt out of them with soap and stuff.
I think it looks like a pickleball paddle.
Yeah, and so this is one of the most interesting. This is the last one I'm going to show you. You know what this is? I find this
It's a candle.
It's a
It is
alarm
a
clock.
candy. It's a courting candle.
I don't know
If
what
the
that means.
father liked you, he would when you came to court his daughter, he would turn this up high and let that you could be there courting his daughter for a longer period of time. If he did not like you, he would turn it down.
So you know where you stood with the
You
father
knew where
before
you
anything
stood.
got started.
But so we're doing those things. We're doing displays at the archives. We've got guessing games at the archives. It will be there. All kinds of things. We're doing a display with the SAR at the Heritage Center. It's going to be great. You need to check those things out. We are also doing a big celebration on the square July 4th, a scavenger hunt for the whole community. We are doing wonderful things with, we've got 1,000 cupcakes. They told me because get 1,000 cupcakes because the farmers market's going to be here. We're doing a reading of the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. There's going to be so many things that day. You've got to show up,
That
guys.
sounds exciting.
It is something you want to be at. It's going to be a great day.
We're getting ready to close out. So you have a big sign.
Oh, I have a big. Oh, yes. This is something. You want to see all around
you go.
town.
Here we go.
If
Let me
you
see.
want to know why Rutherford County is named Rutherford County, why we have Lytle Street, why we're called Murfreesboro, and also about Peter Jennings. These are the reasons. Ask us to come and give
There
that
you go.
presentation.
Yeah.
It is a great thing. We are on it for America 250.
You guys are.
Reach out to Colonel Hardy Murphy chapter. Look us up on Facebook. Look us up on the website. We would love to come and talk to you about what America 250 means. We're there for you.
That is fantastic.
That's fantastic. Now I'm curious because my office is on Lytle Street, so now
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
gonna have to go
well,
You want to know about
to find it out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I know my courting candle when my father-in-law had that thing cranked to the very top.
Well, mine would have for my husband. The other guys I brought home, he probably would be no candle.
Well, thank you,
so
ladies,
much.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having us.
much.
We love being here.
We look forward to more with
Yeah.
America 250. Sorry about that.
We're good. All right, guys, stop. Don't scroll just yet. We have an America 250 moment right now for you.
Hey, Pat Duncan, United States Postal Service. Just want to say happy birthday, 250th birthday to America. And what's special to me is the freedom that we have, you can provide for your family. It doesn't matter where you come from in this life. You can start from the beginning and then work your way all the way to the top. I also, United States Navy, was in that for a while, and then I became United States Postal Service. So I've been serving the United States, if you will, for a long time. I love that with the United States Navy, you are in with people from north, south, east, west. Same with the Postal Service. You're around people from north, west, east, south, wherever, different people. So there's another part of it that I love about America is we are truly a melting pot. Happy birthday, America. Happy 250.
Wasn't that great, Patrick?
It's amazing.
I love Postman Pat. If you're around the square, he's our mailman. He does fun things. He dresses up in leprechaun costumes on St. Patrick's Day, and he's just a fun, great guy. But he's also a veteran, and he's also a veteran of the Postal Service, and so he's just awesome.
His story is amazing.
Yeah, you know, he how the U.S. has provided for him, you know, his entire
Through
life.
hard work. It wasn't a gift, but that was an amazing video.
Yeah. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's it. We had a great show today.
Yes,
Wonderful
it was
show.
amazing. Lots of great people, different aspects of our community,
Yeah.
and Postman Pat.
Postman Pat.
There was a lot in today's show.
Yeah, a whole bunch. And thank you guys so much for watching this far. We really appreciate it. Next week, if you like this, we got more guests, more events, more fun, all the fun things.
And our special 7 a.m. Monday show, don't forget.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
7 a.m. Jordan McCullough right here in your hand. You can see everything, get the exclusive from him.
Yes.
All right, we got to thank our wonderful sponsors. We have South Central Bank,
Superior Overhead Doors,
Valley Growers,
615 Insurance,
Info Rural Social Media,
KDGi Architectural Firm. I'm gonna nail one, and they're gonna say that's it.
I'm have to bring like a xylophone or something.
Yeah. Oh. What about a pickleball paddle?
You're gonna play a pickleball paddle? Okay. We're getting out of control, guys. Someone help us. You can play pickleball, but you don't play a pickleball
You can
paddle.
thump on the paddle.
All right. Anyways, thank you to our wonderful staff.
Yes, and thank you to Brandon and Brandon here at KDGi.
Yeah, and make sure that you're liking and subscribing and doing all the things and
Smash.
sharing. Smash.
Smash. Sorry.
If she says pickleball one more time, Neil's gonna flip the table.
We'll make sure the camera's on for that.
Well, remember, guys, that if you like watching us, or maybe you don't have the ability to watch us, you can always listen to us. You can do it on your favorite podcast streaming platform. So if you're driving to work or just have it on in the office in the background, you can listen to our wonderful voices.
We look so good on the audio. It's amazing.
Flawless.
Flawless.
Look flawless on it. It's whatever your mind can imagine.
And again, 7 a.m. with Jordan, Monday, same bat channels, different bat time.
Yeah. What she said. All right, guys. And from all of us here at Good Morning Murfreesboro, we wish you a wonderful weekend.
All right, and whatever you do this weekend, make sure you do it right here in Murfreesboro.